In this video, we're going to look at evaluating a limit algebraically. The first thing that we should do in this type of process is to evaluate our given function at our c value that we have here, in this case, which is 7. So let's evaluate the function that we have at x equals 7. So we're going to come over here, we're going to write some stuff down here. We have 6 times 7 squared. Sorry if things get a little bit cut off there. Minus 52 times 7 plus 70 all over 7 minus 7. Okay, so doing a little bit of mental math, calculator, multiplication, what have you, we're going to get 6 times 7 squared, which is 49. So 6 times 49 gives us 294, minus 52 times 7, which gives us 364, plus 70, all over 7 minus 7. So now doing some various additions and subtractions here, we get 294 minus 364, which is negative 70, plus 70. Kind of funny how that works out that way, doesn't it? So we get this, which is 0 over 0. And here we recognize 0 over 0 as one of our indeterminate forms. Once we reach this form, when we're evaluating a limit, that means we need to try to go back to our original function and do some other type of manipulation to try to figure out if we can reduce this limit down to something that won't give us an indeterminate form. And in this case, I say let's try factoring this original function that we have, because we have some polynomials on the top and a polynomial on the bottom. Let's see what happens if we can factor out that top polynomial. Let's see what we can get here. So we're going to come back over here and have limit as x approaches 7 of, let's see what we can factor 6x squared minus 52x plus 70 into. That gives us 6x minus 10 times x minus 7 over x minus 7. And using tricks that we know of from previous math courses, we know that we can cancel out these individual products right here. So what we're left with is the limit as x approaches 7, should be an arrow there, my fault, of 6x minus 10, which when we plug in 7 for x again, we get 6 times 7 minus 10 equals 42 minus 10, or 32. So our limit as x approaches 7 of this function works out to be 32.